Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I am featuring one of the content creator battle whose name is Dark Phoenix 3x07. Please go and check out his channel. He is very talented player. He streams his battle daily and this time he is hitting legend in his alternate account which name is Dark Alpha. So he used the core of FURRET and the DUSKNOIR. So do watch the video till end, and if you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe it. So let's begin the video, and it's a FURRET versus FURRET mirror match. So we are straight away going for the Swift. I think if it is very bulky Pokemon, I mean with a good PvP IV, so he might go for the Trailblaze because he has farmed up to the Trailblaze. And yes, he goes for it. So now we can go for the Swift. He has boosted his attack, but he's not going to reach Swift before us. So this Swift is going to get him knockout. No, actually he survives. And now he can go for his Swift, and let's see. We are going to let it go. We can farm up energy with the backline. So we are going to come with Clotsire and we get the one poison sting energy. He comes to Shadow for Alligator, we immediately dip into Dusknoir. Dusknoir is going to take a super effective, but at the same time Astonish is going to do a lot of damage. I think my friend is going to double shield and farm down maybe, and yes he did. I think he just invested one shield and we go for the Shadow Punch. It's a Grumpig actually, so I think we may reach one more Shadow Punch. Luckily we do, and this Psy Wave is going to be enough to knock us out, and all we have to do is I think double Sludge on him. So we are going to farm up. The Shadow Ball is going to hurt, but it's not a stab move, so my friend is over farming a lot, and yes he will go for the double Sludge. So he went for the CMP tie and Grumpig wins it. So I think two Sludge should be enough. So we are going to go for the first one, and we have a shield left, so we don't have to worry about it. And yes, I think not to risk it, we are going to go for Earthquake just to guarantee the knockout, because he might survive and Psy Wave are doing super effective, and this Earthquake is going to be enough and we are going to secure the win. Moving towards the next opponent, Clotsire versus FURRET. So it's kind of a neutral lead for us. We can boost our attack with the Trailblaze and later we can go for the Swift. We are over farming and playing up to CMP tie. No, actually here my friend did a lot of over farming. He goes for the Sludge and does half of the damage. Now we go for the Trailblaze, waiting for the catch, but opponent didn't catch here. So this Trailblaze does a neutral damage and he throws another Sludge. Still FURRET is very bulky Pokemon, we can survive it. We survive with few HP, and this time we went for the Swift. Swift is going to do more damage than Trailblaze because now it's a boosted and it's a stab move, and he dips and snipers with the Grumpig, but he doesn't know we have a very hard answer to it, which is Dusknoir. So we are going to shield this move. This could be a Shadow Ball, and for no reason they are baiting Dynamic Punch. So I think we can get the farm down and we make a catch. This could be a Shadow Ball or maybe another Dynamic Punch. They go for the Dynamic Punch for no reason again. So let's see what is going to come up. He comes with their own Clotsire, so this tells me something at the back is weak to Clotsire. So we no shield the Earthquake. It is going to do a lot of damage. I think he's in a range where Sludge should be enough. Actually we are going to go for EQ. So EQ will guarantee the knockout, and he doesn't shield. He has a 2 shield. So the final Pokemon is Colisopod. We have some energy. We are going to go for Sludge Bomb, hoping for the shield. Let's see if he's going to shield, and he doesn't. And now we are going to throw the Shadow Punches. We have 2, and I think we need 2 more fast move to get the third one. Going for the fast move, they throw here. This could be Aqua Jet. So we are going to shield this. This is going to be very close. Let's see what happens. And one more. I think one more is required. So going for this Shadow Punch, he has to shield now. And he does shield. And luckily we reach another Shadow Punch. So this Shadow Punch is going to be enough to knock out the Golisopod. And we are going to secure the win. So good game. Moving towards the next opponent. It's a FURRET versus Lapras. So we have super effective charge move, which is Trailblaze, and they are going to dip. So they dip into Credile and we are going to dip and catch the move. I think this is a Grass Knot catch or maybe a Rock Tomb. It's a Rock Tomb. It's not very effective because of the ground typing, but Sludge Bomb is going to do super effective damage. We are throwing on a perfect timing. This Sludge is going to be a super effective. Let's see how much damage it does. And they are shielding here. So they want a Grass Knot damage, or maybe they will once more debuff us. And they go for the Grass Knot, and we can reach one more Sludge, Actually, they go for grass knot before us. We did some over farming, but still, this is not enough to knock us out. And doing one fast move and then going for the sludge. Sludge is not going to do that much because it's a debuff move, and I think we are trying to get an EQ, and unfortunately we die with the move. So he's going to go for rock tomb or maybe a grass knot. FURRET can take it. He goes for the rock tomb, and here we go for the trailblaze to reset back the attack. This trailblaze will be enough to knock them out, and let's see if he's going to come with Lapras. I don't think he will, and he's down one shield and he comes with the Toxapex. So the Dusknoir is very good against both the Pokemon because he cannot go for the Sludge Wave, which is a hard hitting move, as it is resisted because of Ghost typing. But we are retaining the health and they go for the Brine, and some kind of a lag or not sure what's happening here. We go for the Dynamic Punch, and this Dynamic Punch is going to be super effective. Look at the damage. I think Shadow Punch should be enough from this health range. So we are going to go for Shadow Punch. They are over farming a lot and they didn't shield, and I don't think there is a win con for them because we have some energy on the FURRET as well. We go for another Shadow Punch and still they are not shielding. I think we should shield. No, actually my friend decided to no shield here and close out the game with the FURRET because we can reach back to back Swift and opponent knows that, so he just top left. So moving towards the next opponent, and it's a bad lead for us. So I think we'll swap. We swap into Clodsire, and this time he's not running counter, he's running mud shot. So this could be an icy wind. It will debuff and at the same time it will do super effective. That's very bad, and I think we are almost back to back and going for the sludge. But because it's a debuff and Poliwrath is very tanky, but still they are shielding, so that's fine for us. So we can take one more icy wind. So we decided to no shield this, and we are getting very low, and here comes the Charger Bug. That's the reason why they were not dipping. So we went for the EQ. EQ is going to do decent amount of damage, but problem is it is debuff, and Charger Bug goes for a move. This could be an X Scissor. X Scissor is enough to knock them out, and it's a not very effective move. We are going to come with FURRET. We have a 2 shield. I think we should go for Swift, but before that he throws here. This could be a discharge. Now we have to be very careful for the catch as well, and we do one fast move and the charge move. So this Swift is definitely enough to knock out the Charger Bug, and let's see what is going to come up. They come with Poliwrath. We dip into our Astonished Dusknoir, and I think our game is just to farm down this Typhlosion. Maybe we have to double shield here. He goes for the Thunder Punch. They always bait, but still Thunder Punch will be enough. Now we have one shield and Poliwrath cannot win against us, so they top left. Moving towards the next opponent, Goodra in the lead. It's kind of a weird lead for us, but Dragon Breath are going to do a lot of damage, but we can fight back with the Swift. Never go for the Trailblaze because grass is resisted by the dragon typing. So we go for the Swift. Swift does half of the damage. He can go for Aqua Tail, Thunder Punch. Both are neutral. We can survive it, and we can reach one more Swift and pressure the shield. Here we are over farming so that ensuring that they are not catching. So this Swift is going to knock out the Goodra. We win the switch, and here comes the Macargo. We are going to farm up and then dip into Clodsire. EQ should be enough, and I think we try to bait him. He might go for an overhit, but still high chance he will bait, and he goes for the overhit. And we are going to go for a bait. Let's see if he's going to shield here. Sludge is going to be a risky bait here, but luckily they shielded here, and this time they might go for the Rock Tomb. And yes, they do, and we can reach an Earthquake. This has to be get shielded, otherwise it is going to knock out the Macargo, and they do decide to shield. And I think Dusknoir can knock him out with a one Dynamic Punch, but before that we have to take a move or we have to shield it. They go for a Rock Tomb bait, and let's see, the final Pokemon is Charger Bug. Maybe we'll try to catch here. So the Charger Bug goes for a move. This could be a discharge, I believe, so we are shielding it. I think our plan is to generate back-to-back move and then go for it. So we went for the Shadow Punch. This Shadow Punch is going to get them very low, and we can snipe them with the FURRET, which is good. This FURRET is going to snipe them. We are going to do undercharge, but unfortunately it just knocked him out. I think we can reach a Dynamic Punch, and Dynamic Punch from this health range from the Shadow Dusknoir is going to be enough to knock them out. and we are going to secure the win. So good game, we won this match. Moving towards the next opponent, FURRET versus FURRET. So I think my friend will do the same thing, Swift and double Swift. So let's see, we are immediately throwing the Swift here, and opponent might go for Trailblaze and Swift. So first Swift lands, high chance opponent will go for Trailblaze. So let's see what he throws at us. And he goes for the Swift, and he can reach Swift before us. I think this was a CMP tie. So this Swift is going to get them very low, and it is not going to be enough to knock us out as well. Maybe we'll do a simultaneous KO to each other. So they go for the Swift. We survive. Unfortunately, they survive because they have better IV1, maybe more defense. So we get the farm with the Clotsire, and it's a Oranguru at the back. We immediately come to the DUSKNOIR. They have their own Clotsire. So Poison Sting are going to be a resisted, but still Earthquake is going to do a lot of damage. So we decide to shield and they bait us with a Sludge Bomb. That's very bad. So we can go for Shadow Punch. Shadow Punch is going to do a neutral damage. I think from this health range, one more Shadow Punch should be enough. And I think our plan is to just farm him down. So we shielded the move. It was another Sludge Bomb. So yes, we can just farm down. This could be another Sludge. We can survive it. It's a resisted move. And yes, it is Sludge. But we are getting very low. We go for the Dynamic Punch on the Oranguru. So Oranguru is partially normal, but because of psychic typing it resists the fighting move, but still it did half of the damage. And now our game plan is, I think we should generate back to back Sludge Bomb to grab both the shield, and I'm damn sure DUSKNOIR wins the CMP tie against the Oranguru. So we are going to go for Sludge Bomb, and it grabs the first shield. Another Sludge will be a CMP tie, and Oranguru wins it. This could be a Trailblaze, but this makes him dry on energy, and our switch timer is up. We can get the snipe. Maybe we are few seconds away from the switch timer. Actually it's up now, and we are going to go for Dynamic Punch. This Dynamic Punch is going to be enough to knock out the Oranguru, and we are going to secure the win. So good game. Let's move towards next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. We are getting close to the legend. Trailblaze is going to be super effective on the Marowak, and high chance he's going to try to catch here. So we have to be very careful while throwing our energy. This is just a bone club. We can survive it, but and here comes the catch. They're trying to catch on Clotsire, and we have a good answer to it. Hopefully they are not running Stone Age, because Stone Age does more damage. So we decided to shield, and they full send the Earthquake. Very good call this time. So we are going to go for Shadow Punch. I think 2 Shadow Punch is going to get them very low, or maybe it will knock him out. Maybe 1 fast move then charge move, and this range is definitely going to be enough to knock out. And they decide to shield, which is good. I think this time we might shield, and this time we are double shielding our DUSKNOIR, and luckily it was an EQ. And here comes the Marowak. We are going to go for harder hitting move, which is Dynamic Punch. I think we have Trailblaze loaded. We can make a combo play, and yes, we do. So he's going to waste the energy. This Trailblaze is going to be enough. And let's see, if Clotsire returns, we can go for the Swift. But here comes the Dunsparce. So this looks winnable. We can do some Swift damage, and after that Clotsire is full health, and even the DUSKNOIR we can make a catch on it. So luckily we get the 2 Swift. So they are over farming a lot of energy. Might be they are trying to farm us down, but now this Dunsparce is very low. Even few fast move from the Clotsire will be enough to knock them out. And here comes the Clotsire. Even if he throws double drill run, I don't think it will help them. They go for Rock Slide for some reason, and they are going to just top left. So good game. We won this match. Moving towards the next opponent, it's a Dugong versus FURRET. We can do super effective, and they are going to dip into Charger Bug. So far it's a hard counter city for the opponent. It cannot do anything. Charger Bug is useless against the Clotsire. X-Scissor resisted, Discharge resisted. So we can go for the Sludge Bomb and have a lot of energy loaded, and at the same time we can kill the switch timer, because Clotsire against the Dugong is going to struggle a bit, as we are not running Stone Age here. So our plan is to generate Sludge Bomb back to back, and this Sludge is definitely going to be enough to knock out the Charge Bug, and our switch timer is up, so we can come with Actually, we come with our DUSKNOIR, and let's see what he's going to do. He stays here, and we are going to go for dynamic punch, but before that they make two icy wind, and it is going to debuff it. So we have to be very careful. We are over farming a lot. Now we have back to back dynamic punch loaded, so this dynamic punch is still going to be enough to knock them out, and they are going to shield here. And actually it was a CMP tie, so we decide to shield as well because we have another dynamic punch loaded. So this time we are over farming a lot and going for the dynamic punch, and he made a very good catch on Annihilate, anticipating when our friend is going to throw it. So luckily we have a shadow punch loaded, so this shadow punch gets shield, and we have a Clodsire with the earthquake almost ready. So this EQ is going to get them very low. FURRET is not going to help him against the Annihilate, as the counter is going to do a lot of damage. We go for the sludge bomb, even though it's a resisted move, but still with low health it is going to be enough. Now I don't think there is a win con left, so he will just top left. So these are very good battles. He just went 5-0 on the final set before hitting legend, and he's very amazing battler and also a content creator on YouTube. I highly recommend you to check out his channel. Link is in the description below, and also please subscribe my channel to support it. As you can see, previously he hit veteran. This is the first time he's hitting legend in his alt account. Thank you all. I'll catch you all in the next video. Till the time, take care trainers. Have a good day. Bye.